Hello everyone, my name is Scribble Monster, you can call me Scribble for short, and in today's video I am not doing another episode of Food Animals. Shocking. I know. Today I'm doing a color palette challenge like in this title. I am not doing clickbait. I could never. And so this is all in the past, so I'm going to be doing my best to be shocked when I react to the color palettes, but just for, it's just an act, and I'm not actually shocked, and stuff like that, so it's kind of really dry. But anyways, the rules are, basically, I have a color palette, and I'm limiting myself to that color palette. And I am also going to use white in a random color that was in the same color wheel as the color palette. But I can only use that. Only that. That's it. So no, I can't use black or anything other. That means there'll be no shading. Oh, wait, anything other. That totally makes sense. That makes sense. I promise you. So that means I cannot use the color black, or I can't shade. I mean, technically I could shade, but the other shading method I could use is not really that interesting. So I'm not going to shade, and I did not, because that's in the past. I don't know why I'm saying that in person. Sorry for the background noise, and onto the actual color palette, because that's what you've been waiting for. Because, yes. And, bam! Look at it. I already got sea themed when I first looked at it, and I still do. But I went for something a little bit different. I won't spoil you. I don't do spoilers. Sorry for background noises, by the way. It will come up a lot. But I really liked it so far, and also, what is your ideas in the comment section below? Tell me right now, because I'd like to see your little things. Anyways, next one. And bam! You know, when I first saw this, I was like, this looks way too familiar from the first one. So I obviously re-rolled. But, like, I used a whole different website, so I don't know how I got such a similar color. So, onto the new palettes, I got these colors. I really like them. They remind me of steampunk, so that's kind of what I went for. And now let's get on to drawing, because that's the actual important part. And this intro shouldn't be this long, but I am making it this long, so yeah. Not sorry about that. Sorry for this first design. I immediately got a sea theme, but then when I looked at it again, I thought that would be way too obvious. So instead, I looked up pictures of raccoons, and I was able to see some beautiful beings. So I did make a raccoon. But since I did want the blue to tie in and the green, I really got seaweed and just sea animal vibes from that. So I decided to make a raccoon who really likes the ocean. They're obsessed with it. So much. Their name shall be Trash. And if you don't like it, cry about it. So for the actual design, I just kind of made a yellow and green raccoon, slapped on a trash can, added some cardboard fins, seaweed, and fishes, and they're looking at a dead fish. Looking at them. And yeah, I really did like this design. Now, on to the next one. The first design was rushed, by the way, because it was 1 minute long. Anyways, for this one, this guy's name is Gears. And I like Gears. Maybe a little bit less for the other one, but I still like him. I did struggle with the pose for a bit before actually picking something. So yeah. When I first looked at the color palette, I thought, well, kind of like, construction. And then I thought of a snake. Even though snakes are probably like the animal that can do the least amount of that stuff, who cares? I think I should have done more with this guy's designs, but I was just tired for the first one for no reason. And I did add a little scarf, so that's kind of cute. I did add like antlers, but they're like whatever you call those things that you can use. I don't know what stuff it's called, but yeah, they're a little like whole little horns. I don't know if they look good. It's sketched them in my book a bit, and it's not growing on me. But I still think I really like this design, even if I hate it a little bit. I also just kind of like slapped on some nails into their head because that is totally really good for you. Yeah, just screw on some nails. That's amazing. Very amazing. I know. I also just kind of gave him string. I don't know why. I don't know why I gave him string. I also thought about one of their eyes being like a gear, but I forgot about that when I was sketching them in my sketchbook. So that part is just not exist, I guess. Damn. Also, like, that was just a long pause. Also, like, I made their tongue kind of like have sharp edges, and I think that's really cool. I just wanted to say that. And I also made like the stomach area to use that nice furred color. I was like kind of like steam, but like it's like a little scale pattern on them. Yeah, to actually just do something with it because I have not used it at all. So I think that's kind of cool. I don't actually know. I'm just kind of here. And this snake is just a little guy who loves to make stuff, even though the stuff that they can make is very limited. They still love to do it. I love them. Not that much, but I do. I do like how both of these designs turned out, even though it was kind of hard to work with the limited color palette. But I feel like they both came out pretty well. Anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap this up. This one was a little bit rushed because of the speed paints, actual like size. I feel like I should have downloaded a bigger one for the first one. I cannot talk about it for 1 minute, but I still think both of these went good. But anyways, bye.